Hello everybody, welcome back to Matty Reacts, the channel where we take a look at things we've never watched or listened to before. Now we have covered Lewis Capaldi a few times on the channel now, and it's always gone down very well. And I don't cover him to chase the views, although the views when they come are quite nice to have. I cover him on the channel because I've always found him to be such a sincere songwriter. I find his lyrics to be really interesting because you can tell they come from him, and from his lived experience, especially the more recent ones. He's put a lot more. I mean, I think all of his songs were him. You could tell they were him, but I think with what he's been through in the past few years, from a mental and physical health perspective, you can hear that pain in his songs really clearly, and I always sort of can engage more with artists that can do that. But on top of that, he just has such a good voice. He can hit some powerful notes. He's got the kind of grit that I like to hear in a voice, and everything's just so catchy. And I think all of that wrapped up with a neat little bow is exactly why I like him. So when I saw that there was a new Lewis Capaldi song out, I knew I was going to have to cover it either way. Now it's called Something in the Heavens. Now the version of the video that I've got lined up, it says Lewis Capaldi Something in the Heavens reimagined, but it seems to be the only music video, so I don't really know if this is some kind of different mix of the song. I don't know, but everything seems to have come out roughly at the same time. So I'm going for this one. If it's the wrong one, let me know in the comments and I'll check out another one. I don't know if that'd be in my own time or on the channel, but yeah, we're going to take a look at Lewis Capaldi then, and see what this one sounds like.
Eyes of emerald and white, more precious than gold.
Oh, this is pretty already.
Hands as soft as the sand, but harder to hold. Tonight could be the last time your heartbeat and mine are ever this close.
These melodies.
But life can cut like a knife, that's just how it goes. But till the day I die, I will dream of you in a million lives. You're the one I choose.
I guess this is a chorus, so I'm just gonna, I mean, this is exactly what I was talking about, right? So he just has such a great voice. He has a knack for a melody like nobody else. He does this kind of song so well. But yeah, I don't think it pigeonholes him. I think he's, I think people think of him kind of like they do with Ed Sheeran as this sappy, ballad singer who doesn't do anything else. But he's got such range in his voice. He can do. I mean, I think it'd be interesting to hear him rap like Ed does. But I think, from a singing point of view, you could put him on. He could sing the phone book, if you kids know what a phone book is. He could sing the phone book and it would be interesting. Yeah, I just think he always knows exactly how to pitch a song, to make it a hit, but make it authentic at the same time.
I choose.
But at the same time, this sounds completely different to any other Lewis Capaldi song, while still sounding exactly Lewis Capaldi-ish. I don't know if we've ever heard a falsetto like this from him. Usually, I mean, he can hit these notes, but it's usually like a belted version of the note. But it's really pretty.
Sounds sounds of gathering clouds are all that I hear. Just days of permanent grey since you disappeared. But till the day I die, I will dream
And the
of
video is so pretty as well.
in a million lives. You're the one I choose.
Ooh.
I love you till my last breath. You're gone, but something in the heavens tells me that we'll be together.
Do-do-do-do. That's really sort of a jaunty melody choice there.
Around the bend, you're gone, but something in the heavens tells me that we'll be together again. Together again. Oh, something in the heavens tells me that we'll be together again.
Oh, just look how pretty this is.
Something in the heavens tells me that we'll be together again.
Oh wow. That was a full-on sort of Jack and Rose moment there. I think the video was really interesting. It was really pretty throughout, and it was all sort of waves coming over and people sort of almost dancing together underwater. And then at the end, it was kind of like one of those people, one of those, each of those couples was the one that had gone. And you sort of saw them, the water scenes turned into something a lot darker and a lot more sort of disturbing, and it was about loss, and obviously the whole song was about loss. You know, something in the heavens tells me that we're going to meet again. It's about someone you've lost, and whether that's a literal loss in, you know, in death, or it's something you, even though it's not a death, it's something you grieve, you know, emotionally. Such a good song, and like I say, he's got such a knack for being able to pick the right melodies that keep the song feeling authentic, but every song is just a hit, isn't it? He just knows what he's doing. I think it was really good. I really enjoyed it. Yeah. Thank you very much for dropping by, and I'll see you again for another reaction video very soon.